My dear, can I share something with you, something that's been weighing on my heart for a while now? It's not easy for me to talk about emotions sometimes, but I think it's important that I let you in on what I've been feeling lately. I've recently come to a realization, one that might seem small but has taken up a lot of space in my heart and mind. In every relationship, there comes a time when one partner might silently ask themselves, is my person still truly committed to me? Are they still mine, in the deepest sense? And I know, in the quiet spaces of your thoughts, these questions might have crept in too. I want to address that, not just with reassurances but with honesty straight from my soul. You know, because of the nature of my work, I meet a lot of people who are smart, successful, charismatic, even attractive by most standards. I interact with individuals who carry charm and confidence, those who've achieved so much and radiate confidence. And yet, through all those interactions, through the noise and admiration and small talk, my heart has never once swayed. Not even for a second. Because it doesn't matter how many remarkable people I come across, none of them are you. There's something so unique, so comforting, so deeply grounding about you that I could never find anywhere else. My heart doesn't just belong to you, it beats for you. When I'm away, even surrounded by laughter and people and success, my heart is always rushing home. You are my home. You are my safe haven, the space where I can drop every mask, every burden, and just be myself, fully, freely, and without fear of judgment. To me, no one in this world can hold a candle to you. Not in beauty, not in soul, not in presence. You are my partner, the one who has walked with me through the storms and the sunshine, the one who has held my hand even when the path was uncertain. You've supported me when I was lost, guided me when I doubted myself, motivated me when I felt weak, and inspired me to become the kind of person worthy of the love you so freely give. You've played a huge role in shaping who I am today. Your hard work, your sacrifices, your unwavering faith in me, these are the silent, powerful threads that have held our relationship together, even when things weren't easy. Please, never think that I could ever grow tired of you. Never believe that I would look at you with anything less than admiration and love. You are everything to me. You're not just my partner. You are my best friend. You're the person I turn to when I need comfort, the one I celebrate my wins with, and the one I lean on during setbacks. I will never take you or your love for granted. I have seen the effort you pour into us, the emotional labor you've carried without complaint, the ways you've made sacrifices that no one else even noticed, but I noticed. I always have. I want you to know, from the deepest part of me, that I will never betray the trust you've placed in me. Every time I step outside, I remind myself of what I have waiting for me at home, someone who loves me deeply, who believes in me, who roots for me even from afar. That knowledge humbles me and keeps me grounded. No matter who I meet, no matter how many interesting faces come and go, none of them can ever compare to you. You're irreplaceable. Please don't let worry or doubt take root in your heart. Don't let insecurity or fear creep into your mind. I know this world can sometimes make people question their worth, but let me be the loud, unwavering voice that reminds you every day, you are more than enough. I am loyal to you, not just in words, but in heart, in soul, and in every action I take. I promise I will do my best never to be the reason for your tears. And if I ever falter, I will make it right. You are an extraordinary human being. You light up my world in a way I can't explain with just words. I'm still wildly, passionately, and deeply in love with you. I can't even imagine a life where you're not beside me. I want to grow old with you, to live all the dreams we've whispered to each other in the quiet of night. I want to build a life where our love continues to deepen, where we keep choosing each other, day after day. You and I, we're a team. A bond like ours doesn't come around often, and I will protect it with everything I've got. No one, and nothing, will ever come between us. I promise you that with my whole heart. My dear, recently I discovered something very important that I feel I must share with you. It struck me how often people around us feel an immense pressure to constantly perform, to always be achieving, doing, producing, as if their worth depends solely on their output. In the midst of this realization, I thought of you. I want you to understand, from the depths of my heart, that you never have to feel burdened by this pressure. You are not a machine programmed to work without pause. You are a beautiful human being with feelings, emotions, hopes, and dreams. You are allowed, no, you are encouraged, to pause, to breathe, to simply be. You need time to relax, to recharge your spirit, to nourish your soul. Life is not meant to be a relentless race. It's okay, more than okay, to step away from the constant demands and take time for yourself. I know you carry a deep sense of responsibility, that voice inside you that urges you to do everything perfectly, to never fall short, to always meet every expectation placed on your shoulders. But listen to me closely, it is not your job to be perfect. No one is watching you as harshly as you watch yourself. No one will judge you for slowing down. In fact, the ones who truly love you, the ones who matter most, will only admire you more for honoring your own well-being. You are doing incredibly well. Please, give yourself the credit you deserve. You are worthy of peace, of happiness, of joyful, carefree moments. You deserve to sit with yourself in silence, feeling the sun on your face, breathing in life without worrying about what needs to be done next. You deserve to pursue the little things that spark joy in your heart, whether that's a hobby, a walk in the park, an afternoon with a book, or simply a few hours spent dreaming. You don't always have to be productive to be valuable. Your existence itself is valuable beyond measure. I've noticed this pattern in you, this deep, almost unconscious fixation on making sure everything is always in the right order. You work so hard, harder than anyone even realizes. You pour so much of yourself into everything you do, often forgetting to even take the smallest breaks. It's as if you believe that everything will fall apart if you don't stay alert every second. But trust me, my dear, it won't. The world will keep turning even if you pause. The people who truly know you, who truly love you, will not love you any less if you stop to catch your breath. They will not measure your worth by how much you do for them, but by the wonderful person you are. Please, don't weigh your heart down with unnecessary stress. Life has a beautiful way of working itself out. Things have a natural rhythm, a divine timing, and they usually fall into place when they're meant to. I know how deeply you've committed yourself to your goals. I know how much you've sacrificed, how many nights you've stayed up working hard to be the best you can be. You've built a life, a foundation, that is strong and resilient. All those years of hard work will not be wasted just because you decide to rest. In fact, resting will make you stronger. It will protect all that you have worked so hard to build. You are, and always will be, my strong warrior. But even the bravest warriors need to lay down their armor and rest their weary bodies and souls. Even the strongest need moments to heal, to gather their strength again. I want you to promise me something. When you start to feel overwhelmed, when the weight of the world feels a little too heavy, you will give yourself permission to stop. To breathe. To nurture your own heart. Remember, you are deeply important to us, not because of the endless work you do, not because of the tasks you accomplish, but because of who you are at your very core. Your laughter, your kindness, your spirit, that is what makes you irreplaceable. We are so incredibly grateful for every effort you make to keep things running smoothly, but we would never want you to sacrifice your peace for our comfort. You mean the world to us, and it pains us to see you so stressed, trying so hard to be perfect when you are already everything we could ever ask for. So, my dear, I am asking you to let go of the impossible standard of perfection you've placed on yourself. Let it fall away like the leaves in autumn, making space for new growth, for new joys. Know that we are here for you, that you are never alone. We love you just as you are, imperfect, human, and wonderfully, beautifully enough.